Hi, I am called Bastos. I am a student at Southern New Hampshire University. I am going to analyze two lecture videos, one from Brandon Burchard and another from Sonja Labomirsky. The lecture video from Brandon Burchard is called How to Be Happy Secret for Happiness. Brandon Burchard in his lecture video said that people live in three lifetime factors. First, past, present, and the future. As the piece of the advice, Burchard said that people should accept what they did in the past because it has gone away, and they are what they are because of what they did, and they also be focused in what they are doing in the present, and also engage physically and mentally in order to accomplish the task of what they are doing, and also anticipate exciting things in what they are having like a goals. And Burchard also added that people do not have same ability or goals. Whether your goal is, you have to be happy with it, and also anticipate nice changes or exciting things after completing that goal. Burchard also said that there is a relationship between health and also getting happiness. He said that he gave some advice to follow, where he said that people should sleep 8 hours per day, and also drink more water, do some physical exercises, walk out 2 or 4 times a week, eat more greens, and also avoid sugar and caffeine. This is because when we are ill or sick, we cannot get happy, or when we are not feeling comfortable, we cannot get happiness. Also, he said finally that there is a relationship between our human interactions, with happiness. When we are not living with others very well or gracefully, we tend to be unhappy. Burchard gave some advice where he said people should avoid breaking promises of others, and also respect each other in order to get happiness. This is because when someone breaks a promise he had with you, it makes you happy. Finally, he said that nothing magic with evaluating our happiness. We need to follow the strategies in order to get happiness. Otherwise, Sonja also saw something about getting happiness. In his lecture video entitled Happiness for a Lifetime, she focused much on acts of kindness, kind acts. He first said that people in every culture are advised to do some kind acts. And Labomirsky referred to a Chinese proverb, said if you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a month, get married. Look for someone to get married, to be with, to be always with, in order to share life experience, solution, and problems. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a future. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help somebody else. Also, she tried to analyze this proverb, saying that getting married is a new change in life that makes people happy. Also, even helping someone else is important because you tend to interconnect or to increase the connection between someone whom you helped. And also, Labomirsky tried to do research and used a quote of the 45th president of the United States, called Bush, which is called benefits of helping someone else is beneficial. This is because this shows that Labomirsky didn't see that helping someone else is beneficial only, or Chinese people, but also there are many people who saw it as it is, as Labomirsky saw it. In the session of proving that she was doing is true, she did an experiment and grouped the data collection in 3 groups. The first group was dealing with students who were assigned to do 5 acts of kindness a day, per day, I mean. And then the second group was assigned to do 1 act of kindness a day. And also the last group was assigned to do none of the acts of kindness, live as they were living. And this takes 6 weeks period. And some of the acts of kindness they were doing were buying a brother a comic book, taking a friend to the airport, and even visiting patients at the hospital, like grandmothers or neighbors. And finally, according to the results they get, Labomirsky said that students or those who did 5 acts of kindness per day became more happier, or the happiest group of the research, which means that she said that they were motivated, and also they got much effort and also committed and fit in what they are doing. For example, when you did something great, someone can say thank you, and you feel proud of what you are doing, and also be fit according to the word she comes to tell you. When analyzing these 2 lecture video, takes us to the use of scientific claims. Seeing how the researches were made, Brendan Burchard didn't use much of scientific claims because he used observation. Burchard used observation where he observed the nature and see that. And also seeing where he didn't do any research or experiment, which shows that what he was saying was true. But on the other hand, Labomirsky used the research or experiment, and the experiment where he used the proverb of Chinese, and even conduct an experiment using a student, and also confirmed the news that it's true. After that, I can share with you the time when I managed the stress in my lifetime, and when I unsuccessfully managed it. The first time, I remember when I was a student at high school, I was about to do my national exam, and I was the class monitor. I had many tasks to do, such as organizing a meeting in the class, meeting with the director of the school and others. And at that time, I managed the stress very well because I set a schedule. I tried to see my neighbors and helped me to set a schedule in order to see how I can tackle all those tasks in a good way. The last unsuccessful time is when I was a wage accountant at Gisovu Tea Factory. I didn't manage well stress because I miswrote the data of salaries of workers, and my employer told me that I was afraid of getting hired, and finally I got fired. Finally, if you want to watch this lecture video, please you can go to YouTube and type the title of this lecture video. First is Happiness for a Lifetime by Sonja Labomirsky, and the second is Brendan Burchard, How to Be Happy, Secret for Happiness by Brendan Burchard. Thank you.